The old crows weren't afraid of Scarecrow Joe. Farmer Robin knew that she had to do something, so she dressed Joe in black clothes. That will make you look scary, said to Scarecrow Joe, but the crows thought that Joe looked like a big black friendly bird. They just kept eating Farmer Robin's corn. One day an eagle flew over the field and saw the crows eating Farmer Robin's corn. The eagle decided to help the poor frightened Scarecrow Joe by swooping down and scaring the crows. The eagle said, I'm an eagle who scares crows, and sat on Joe's shoulder. From that day on, the eagle and the scarecrow kept Farmer Robin's corn safe. What is the setting of the story? The setting of the story is about a scarecrow that couldn't scare off any of the crows of Farmer Joe's corn, and how the eagle helped the scarecrow and scared the crows away. What did Farmer Robin do to make Scarecrow Joe look scary? She put it on black clothes on Scarecrow Joe to look scary. Why weren't the crows scared by Scarecrow Joe? They weren't scared of Scarecrow Joe because when Farmer Robin dressed him up in black clothes, they thought that he was just a big, old, friendly bird, and they thought that he didn't do anything. How did the problem get solved? The problem got solved by an eagle swooped in and scared the crows away, and now helped Scarecrow Joe and will now help Scarecrow Joe scare everything away.
So I'm now reviewing our third grade student quick check for oral reading fluency, and she read approximately 94 words per minute, with the national norm being 105. As I do know in the past, she is a student that's receiving speech services for those R sounds, so that could be why it's a little bit slower than the national norm. She did make 2 errors throughout the text, one omit and one an A instead of an. When I look at the rubric score for phrasing and fluency, I felt that she was a 3, meaning that she was reading in phrases of 3 to 4 words with appropriate syntax being used. Her intonation was at a 2, meaning that she read with some intonation and was paying attention to some of the punctuation, but at times she was reading in more of that monotone voice. Overall in comprehension, she did get 3 of those questions correctly. For my next steps, I would say that this level O is definitely at her independent level, but I do want to work with her on that reading skill, because in one of the questions she mixed up the difference between what a setting is and a summary. So that might be a small group reading lesson for her.